worthless slug!
Not that I don't enjoy bringing you to justice time and again, Dr. Black. But aren't you tired of getting beat?
Extremely. Which is why I lured you here.
Think you're finally gonna beat me in a duel?
I know I am.
Settle down, Burpee. You'll get your chance. So, are you gonna tell me what this is all about? Or do I have to guess?
I'll do one better, Will Shane. I'll show you.
Is that a slug? Black, what have you done to it?
I fixed it. Made it better. Good enough to finally beat you. The power I could never imagine!
You have no idea what you're doing! Corrupting slugs? You can destroy all Slugterra! Black! Stop this! You have to stop it! Black! Black! Find my son. Find Eli. Give him the letter. Go!
Burpee, what are you doing here? It's Dad, isn't it?
Dear Eli, if you're reading this, it means I've fallen protecting Slugterra. It's one of the many risks of being a Shane. A risk you'll someday face yourself, if you decide to follow in my footsteps. A long line of Shanes has made the trip down to Slugterra. If you do choose to go, remember our deal.
Not until I'm 15.
I've told you all about my adventures in Slugterra, and you'll have plenty of your own. Getting down there is gonna be the easy part. Getting back up, that'll be a lot harder for you. If you choose to go, it'll be a one-way trip until you learn the secret of how to get back home. I know we've always talked about making your first journey underground together, but you'll have to do this one on your own. I've told you so much about Slugterra, but it only scratches the surface of what you'll see. You'll be traveling over 100 miles beneath the surface of the Earth, to a place only a handful of topsiders have ever seen. You'll be safe inside the carriage. Just hold on tight.
Ready, Burpee?
This is awesome! Ouch! Wow, Slugterra. The world beneath our feet. I'm finally here. When you reach Slugterra, there'll be a Shane hideout within a few hundred yards of the drop.
Ready to check out our new home, Burpee?
Kind of a mess. Inside, you'll find all the gear you're gonna need to keep the peace.
Time to ditch the surface clothes, Burpee.
Your own mecha beast will be waiting for you in the service bay. Happy birthday, son.
Thanks, Dad. Though I was expecting something a little cooler. Oh, nice! LKE model. How about we call you Lucky?
I usually keep a few extra blasters around, but you'll have to find your own slugs. That's going to be your most important task, Eli. The slugs are the key to everything down here. You're gonna learn that they're much more than ammo.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Who are you?
Who am I? The question is, who are you?
I asked you first, and I'm the one holding a blaster.
I see you are as clever as I, young man. Pronto, at your service. Tracker, explorer, mononoid of many talents.
Funny, Dad never mentioned you.
Dad? Your father is Will Shane. Of course, I have a perfectly good explanation for this, you see. All right, I never actually met Will Shane, but if I had, there would be no doubt he would have begged me to be on his team. As should you. What good is a Shane without a tracker to lead him on his adventures?
Yeah, well, Dad didn't mention anything about needing a tracker either.
And so, a dream dies. Perhaps we will meet again. If ever you pass through the Low Rock Caves, by way of the Northern Cavern or Scorched Sparks.
You know, a tracker might actually come in handy.
Yes! Yes! You have made a wise choice, young Shane.
My name is Eli.
A good name. Easy to pronounce. You, young Eli, will not be disappointed.
Good. Because if I'm gonna fight evil, our first order of business is to catch me some slugs.
Well, as a Shane, you must have an impressive arsenal of slugs. Show them to me. Yes, you are very nice, but where are the rest?
There is no rest. But Burpee is awesome.
You only have one slug? Gah! You need to win some experienced slugs in a battle. And I know just the place. It is a small local tournament. The competition should be no problem for a Shane. What's the holdup? We have slugs to win.
Just one thing I need to do before we go. Been waiting my whole life to do this.
Waiting to do what? Shoot a slug out of a blaster?
Yep. Ready, Burpee?
An infernal slug.
Whoa! Way to go, Burpee! Now, how do you start one of these things? A flock of flamingos! Check it out, Burpee!
Wait, you give your slugs names?
Don't you?
Stop that! Scurrilous beast!
I guess that's a name.
You know, my skills in observation are highly refined. It seems as if many common things are unfamiliar to you.
I grew up in the Shane's most secret hideout. It was really out of the way. Only the Shanes know about it.
Yes, of course.
The Shanes have a lot of secrets, but none of them are as important as the one about where you come from. No one can know about the surface, Eli. There are too many dangers on both sides. These two worlds must be kept separate.
What's going on, Pronto?
Avert your eyes and keep moving.
That guy looks like he could use some help.
Without a Shane around to keep the peace, the caverns of Slugterra have gotten, how shall we say, a little rough around the edges.
Well, there's a Shane around now.
This is none of our concern. I'm sure you'll agree that a wise hero must choose his battles.
This all you got? Nothing but floppers in here.
You need to go.
I got the claim to this trail. Unless you're Will Shane, you better keep on moving.
That would be my dad. I'm picking up where he left off.
Oh, is that a fact? Will Shane was someone to be afraid of. You're just a kid.
And I'm the kid who's holding the blaster. You willing to try me? Guess that's a yes. Thanks, Pronto.
Who's Pronto? And you're welcome. You know, this road is filled with guys like that. You should be more careful.
Wait! Who are you?
Here you are, already dispensing the justice, I see.
Stay off this trail.
Gonna need a whole lot more than a blaster and a Molinoid to be a Shane kid.
I thought being a Shane was supposed to mean something. That guy thought I was a joke.
If respect is what you want, you must earn it on the field of battle, like Pronto the Brave.